We only got 10 more minutes left in the show. What the heck? I got all this stuff to talk about here. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I guess I better tell you guys this. You know
Pick
how
the best one.
all of them are pretty bad.
Okay.
But I'll tell you about this. Maybe you'll find this interesting. So, I know how the fast food, the people aren't really in there, kind of blew your mind, but I think you're going to find this interesting too.
I worked in fast food, by the way,
Me
for
too.
a long time.
I worked at Arby's.
That's disgusting.
Well, I didn't do it. It wasn't me who put the
Pus in the chicken.
Oh.
That's such a gross word.
So anyways, a while ago, the United States started making these $1 gold coins. And I know a lot of you guys might be familiar with the Sacagawea gold coins. But they also, after that, they made another gold coin, which wasn't really popular. And a lot of people don't know about this. But they had a lot of the president's heads on them. So anyways, the reason the U.S. makes gold coins is because they last longer than the dollar bill. So, that's, I don't know, that's just a little tidbit of information, nothing to do with the story. But anyways, since they're, kind of beneficial to the United States wanted to get these coins in circulation for the public.
Right.
So what they did is they set up a website, and you could go ahead and go to the website and pay $100, and
get
they would send you
$100 back in gold coins.
Yes, exactly. And you didn't have to pay any extra shipping costs or anything like that, since they kind of own the post office, and they want to get them in circulation. So just changing your money for gold coins straight up. Makes sense? So anyways, what people were doing is, I don't know if you guys know this, some of you guys are too young to own credit cards, but credit card companies have offers pretty much saying the more money you spend, the more frequent flyer miles or airplane tickets you get. So what people were doing is they were using their credit cards to buy these coins at no extra fees, and they were just getting the coins in the mail, taking them directly to their bank, depositing them in their account, and paying off their credit card bill. So people were just like racking up frequent flyer miles, and people were buying.
That is so smart.
I know, and here's the thing: it's totally legal, so it's not like a scam or anything like that. And people said that they had multiple credit cards, and they were doing this with, and some people even bought gold coins $800,000 worth at a time. So these people are like flying free for the rest of their life.
That is awesome.
That is
More
cool.
power to these people who are smart.
I mean, and that's the coolest thing. I mean, you think of a scam, and whenever I read about this, it was like gold dollar scam. But the thing is,
It's not a scam.
no one got in trouble. It's all totally legal. And the only person it really hurt was like the credit card companies, I guess. So I just thought it was
credit card companies were getting back at you.
Exactly. And so yeah, some people are flying free and getting free cash back and vacations for life. So I just thought that was pretty cool. There's not really a question or anything to go along with this. I just it was a cool story, and I tell everyone, so I thought I'd tell you.